Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to the discussion on the topic cycloidal curves. Under this, we are discussing now special problem on epicycloid, that is, diameter of rolling circle is equal to the diameter of the directing circle. This is the fifth problem we are discussing under cycloidal curves. Now we'll enter into the problem. The given problem is, draw epicycloid when the diameter of the rolling and directing circle are 50 mm. Suggest alternative name for the curve. Here, the name of the curve to be constructed is epicycloid and diameter of the rolling as well as directing circle is 50 mm. What is the alternative name for this epicycloid? That we'll see after constructing the epicycloid. Now we'll write the data. Here, the name of the curve is epicycloid and diameter of the rolling as well as directing circle is 50 mm. Then angle subtended by the directing circle is 360 degrees into small r by capital R, which is equal to 360 into 25 by 25, which is equal to 360 degrees. Here, this is the directing circle and this is the rolling circle. Rolling circle rolls outside of the directing circle. Then what is the shape of the curve we are going to get? That we'll see now. When the rolling circle rolls outside of the directing circle, the curve obtained is called epicycloid. Here, this is the directing circle and this is the rolling circle. This is the epicycloid curve. The shape of the curve is a cardioid. It is alternative name for this epicycloid is cardioid. How to construct this cardioid? That we'll see now. Now we'll see what do you mean by epicycloid. Epicycloid is the locus of a point P on the circumference of rolling circle which rolls without slipping or sliding outside another circle called directing circle. Here, this is the rolling circle and this is the directing circle. Rolling circle rolls outside the directing circle. Then if you trace out the moment of the point P, then how that point P is moved. That we'll see now. That is, point P is going to be moved from here to there and there to here. So the curve obtained is called epicycloid. That is, path travel of the point P is epicycloid. So here the main important point is rolling circle rolls outside of the directing circle. Then if you trace the moment of the point P on the circumference of rolling circle, then that particular path travel of the point P is a epicycloid. Here, the angle subtended by this directing circle is equal to small r by capital R into 360 degrees. Now we'll move towards constructing the epicycloid in a more detailed way. So radius of directing circle is equal to 50 mm and radius of generating circle is equal to 50 mm. Then angle subtended by the directing circle is equal to 360 into small r by capital R, which is equal to 360 into 25 by 25, which is equal to 360 degrees. Now we'll move towards procedural steps for construction of the epicycloid. The following are the procedural steps for construction of epicycloid. As a first step, we need to calculate the angle theta, which is equal to 360 into small r by capital R, which is equal to 360 degrees. Second step, locate a point O and draw OP line with directing circle radius. Extend OP line and P as a center and rolling circle radius. Draw an arc on OP. Name the point as C. With center C and radius as 25 mm, draw rolling circle. With O as a center and 25 mm as radius with an angle of 360 degrees, draw directing circle. Then with OC as radius, draw locus of center for rolling circle. Third step, divide rolling, directing and locus of center circle into 12 equal divisions. Name the division points on circles. On locus of center for rolling circle, name the points as C1, C2, C3, etc. Fourth step, with C1, C2, C3, etc. as centers and with radius 25 mm, draw arcs through 1, 2, 3, etc. to get points P1, P2, P3, etc. Join all points. The curve obtained is epicycloid. When the diameter of the rolling circle is equal to the diameter of the directing circle, then the epicycloid becomes cardioid. Now we'll move towards detailed construction.
Look at a point O. This is the center of the directing circle. Then O as a center, radius of the directing circle, that is 25 mm. Draw a line. At the end of this line, locate a point P. After that, extend OP line so that we locate center of rolling circle. P as a center, PO as a radius. Draw an arc on the extended portion of the line. Name this point as C. Now C as a center, CP as radius. Draw a rolling circle. After that, O as a center, OP as radius. Draw a directing circle. Here, the angle subtended by the directing circle is 360 degrees. That is, this rolling circle rolls over this directing circle. Here, diameter of the rolling circle and diameter of the directing circle is same. Then divide rolling circle into 12 equal divisions. After dividing the rolling circle into 12 divisions, give numbering on the rolling circle. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. After that, O as a center, OC as radius. Draw circle parallel to the directing circle. This circle is called locus of path center for generating circle. Then O as a center, O6 as a radius. Draw circle parallel to the directing circle. Next, O as a center, O7 and O5 as a radius. Draw a circle parallel to the directing circle. Similarly, O4 and O8 as a radius. Draw circle parallel to the directing circle. Next, O3 and O9 as a radius. O3 and O9 as a radius. Parallel to the directing circle. Draw circle. Next, O2 and O10 as a radius. O2 and O10 as a radius. Next, O1 and O11 as a radius. Draw circle parallel to the directing circle. Here make a note, this locus of center for rolling circle is not passing through third and ninth division, or the circle drawn passing through third and ninth division is not passing through the center of the rolling circle. Here C is the center of the rolling circle. As we divided rolling circle into 12 parts, then we need to divide this directing circle also into 12 parts and locus of center for rolling circle also into 12 parts. Now we'll divide locus of center for rolling circle as well as directing circle into 12 parts. After dividing the directing circle and locus of center for rolling circle into 12 equal divisions, give numbering on the directing circle as 1, 2, 3, etc. and the locus of center for rolling circle as C1, C2, C3, etc. Here on the locus of center for rolling circle, say C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, C6, C7, C8, C9, C10, C11 and this is C12 or C0. After that, CP as radius, C1 as center. Draw an arc through the first division circle passing through the rolling circle. This is the first division circle passing through the rolling circle. Then C2 as center. Draw an arc onto the second division circle passing through the rolling circle. So with this, here you got P1 and here P2 points. Then C3 as center, CP, that is rolling circle radius, as radius. Draw an arc on the third division arc passing through the rolling circle. So here we will get P3 point. Then C4 as a center, C4 as a center, CP as radius. Draw an arc on the fourth division circle passing through the rolling circle. Then C5 as a center. Draw an arc on the fifth division rolling circle. Then C6. So here you will get C6 point as here. Then C7. C8 as center. Draw an arc on the division circle passing through the 8th division on the rolling circle. Similarly, C9. Then C10. Then C11. After that, say this is P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, P6, P7, P8, P9, P10, P11, P12. That is, passing through all these points, draw smooth curve. That smooth curve is a epicycloid. This curve is a epicycloid and it's also called as cardioid. Now we'll dot this curve with H pencil. Now give lettering on the curve, that is points names. Say P1 and P2, P3, P4, P5, P6, P7, P8, P9 and here P10, P11 and P12. Now we'll do the dimensioning. Here in this problem, this rolling circle rolls clockwise direction and radius of the rolling circle and radius of the directing circle are equal and the epicycloid curve obtained is a cardioid.
Visit again for more videos on engineering graphics. The link is provided under the description of this video. Keep learning and knowledge sharing. If you have any queries, you can mention under comment section under this video. I'll respond.